Ready, Denia? What's up, everybody?
We're
This
live.
is Denia, guys, one of our amazing clients. She is, she, I, oops, I have her on here to talk about her journey. She's lost almost 30 pounds. And so I wanted her to talk to you guys about it. It's a real conversation, nothing scripted, none of that kind of stuff. So we just wanted to talk to you guys. I want you guys to have an insight on her journey and all that good stuff. So Miss Denia, how you doing tonight, first of all?
Good.
You doing good?
Yeah.
You just had a workout, right?
I did. I just got done.
How was it? Let's talk to people about your workout.
It was good.
Good? Okay.
Yeah.
And
challenging.
It was challenging.
Like
What's up, Eddie? Okay. All right. So talk about the first, like, let's talk about your your why, like kind of like the clicking moment, that made you come see me, right? You're like, I need to go see this person. What was that moment of truth where you realized it's time for me to make a change in my life? Because you made a huge change. I'm talking emotionally, physically, mentally, everything. So tell me, what was that moment? Tell the peeps.
Well, for me, it was, something had been like pulling on me and I just wanted my life to change. And I had been looking for somewhere to, like an outlet.
Absolutely.
And not just a gym, because the gym's always there, but
absolutely
just a place where I can,
What's up, Benny?
go and
What's up, Josh?
experience something different, know?
Yeah, absolutely.
And so, yeah, you came up on my sponsor ads. Like all the local gyms come up, and Genesis, the beginning, I was like, okay, this has to be a freaking sign, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so, I just sent you my information and you reached out. And, but for, like, when I came here, I had already been dealing with just like wanting to change my habits and wanting to change my lifestyle.
Absolutely.
And I was really just over the lifestyle that I was living, because it was just very stagnant. I wasn't doing much of many things that would bring me life or really make me feel alive. So
absolutely.
I definitely took
What's
that.
up, Brian? What's up, Christina?
I definitely took. Hi, guys.
You know what I'm saying? What's up, Bridget?
So what were we saying?
It's basically that moment, that why moment. You're like, I got to go see this person. You got tired of your lifestyle, you're living. You weren't doing nothing for yourself at all. When you came to us, that was one of the biggest things. Is you completely were such a yes person to other people. You were literally doing nothing for yourself.
Yeah, definitely a people pleaser.
What's up, Cassandra? People pleasing, guys. That's one of the biggest reasons people don't become successful.
That is one of the hardest challenges that I've had to face and actually go through it and identify what it is why I say yes to people and no to me, or why I wasn't saying yes to me first and then others. Yeah. So, yeah.
Absolutely. So when you discovered that, how'd that make you feel? Like you realized, like, wow, part of my unhappiness is because I'm trying to make other people happy.
It was sad.
That's like ironic, right?
Yeah.
Make other people happy makes you unhappy.
Right. It was sad to face that, because I realized that it's something that I've always done. It's not something I'm so used to it. I'm just so it was really sad.
Yeah. What's up, everybody joining us on Insta? What's happening? What's up, Miss Karina? Right. So you're unhappy. You realize, like, wow, this is sad. Nothing's getting done. I'm doing nothing for myself and all that. And then finally you come see me, right? And then we sit down. Do you remember our meeting, right? What I told you and all that?
Yeah.
So let me tell you guys real quick. So when I sat with this girl, what's up, Sophie? When I sat with this girl to meet with her the first time, right? She's tired of her lifestyle. She's tired of making everyone else happy, saying no to her and yes to everyone else. And then she was like, all right, it's time to make this change. She liked the name. I guess the name. I don't think she liked us at all, just the name. But then from there, she sat with me, and she was so hesitant. I could feel it. I can see it. And I was so confident that I can change this woman's life or help her get it changed. And I knew she was in the right position, right point. I told her, literally, if you go find another facility that's going to offer you what I offer you at the rate I offer you, I will pay for that membership. She came back 2 days later and joined us. So absolutely. And then from there, the rest is history. This woman has lost 30 pounds. Talk to us about your first kind of like your first month, 2 months, kind of learning this, you know, how did you feel learning it? Were you overwhelmed? Were you scared? Were you nervous? Talk about like your first steps into this when you started learning about nutrition, started coming to the workouts. How'd that feel?
Wow, yeah. So when I first started coming, it can get a little bit discouraging at first,
Absolutely.
you know, because you're doing something, or I was doing something so different, and I was doing something that I haven't done before. So it's like this tug of war in my mind that's saying like, dude, why are you going? Like, you know, like you don't really, you're there's gonna be no change, or like I really doubted myself. I really wasn't.
Hear this, guys?
Yeah, I wasn't like, you got this. You know, I wasn't proud of myself, and it's still challenging to be proud of myself. But I've been focusing more on just how far I've come and not how far I have to go, and just like, and on the real shit that, or on the real things that are real right now for me, you know, and the things that matter. But yeah, at first it was obviously a little, I was shy, you know.
That's what I was gonna get to right there.
It is a little like intimidating, and there's a lot of doubt, but I never stopped, and I haven't stopped, because it's just, I see what
I won't let you stop.
What the difference it does in my life, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally, and like it opens new doors, you know, to positive thinking, and it opens new. I've met so many cool people that, you know, motivate me and encourage me.
I think I'm one of them. What's up, Julian? I'm hoping I'm one of them. Just kidding. It's gonna give me a lot of stress.
What? No, I don't.
Just kidding.
But
yeah, one of the things I noticed is you went from being really shy, that was the thing I was gonna get to being like, not only helping me, right, helping other people, motivating other people, to just being, look in the camera for me, Denia. See this smile starting to happen right here? See this little smile she has right here? See this smile, guys? See that smile right there, guys? See how light it is and how bright, and it wasn't there before. And that's one thing we can, you know, all of us can tell, if, you know, you talk to anyone in here, is just this smile that she has, and you say hi to her, and when she walks in the facility, she's like, hi, and it's this crazy light inside of her, and that's why I say she's an amazing soul, because you can tell it comes from within and all that. So I also want to talk about so the time you felt you weren't proud of yourself, right? So we realized like, man, I lost 30 pounds, but it's hard for you to kind of be proud of yourself, right? Talk about that moment.
Well, it just ties to, you know, self-love and not loving myself enough, and but I think we all deal with it. I feel, you know, it's just having the right mindset and the right conversations with the right people. And I think if I just talked about it, you know, and just talking about it helped me get answers, you know, because I do believe all my answers are within me, and I can find them within a conversation. So for me, that, like, having that conversation and having that outlet, that it was with you that I talked to about this, you know, so having that conversation really enlightened me, and it's something that I let go of, you know, and I am proud of myself, and it doesn't mean that I think I'm like, you know, everything, because I'm human, and there's so many things I want to work on, and I still have room for improvement. But
which is a great mindset, you know. So, but the beautiful thing is, you're able to feel comfortable opening up and owning that situation, and owning the fact that you didn't feel proud of yourself, right? Instead of trying to avoid it. Because how it came about, guys, real quick, is I asked her, what is, you know, what's based on your mind? Just straight up, you know, hey, what's on your mind? What do you want to kind of work on? She's all, consistency. And then the way she said it was so fake. I was just like, okay, Denia, what's on your mind, right? And I had to sit there for a while, keep asking. She finally just like, you know, I got this on my mind. I don't feel proud of myself, and all these different things, you know. And it was a good moment for her to not only open up and own the fact that I just realized I lost 30 pounds and feel proud of myself. What is that reasoning, right? But then to make the adjustment to feel proud of herself, and to come back the next day stronger, or no, that same workout, actually, you just went into that workout and killed it. You know, you opened up and you went right into that workout and killed it. So I was super proud of you, and I was honored to be the person that you opened up to. I sold those secrets though to somebody. Just kidding. Don't worry. Not to tell you secrets. Don't worry. So that's why I wanted to do this for a long time, because I know this woman's been battling, mental, the mental subconscious mind, and as well as she's been battling. Hopefully, no one's been asking those questions. Yeah, Brian, what's up? Just battling the struggles that everyone faces is like, and believe myself, am I going to do this? Am I worth it? And is something even going to happen? Am I wasting my time, wasting my money? What my family going to think? What my friends going to think when I go eat with them? All that stuff, right? Do you have any? Talk about that real quick. So talk about any situations. Oh, what's up, Yvonne? Thank you. What's up, Ashley? Talk about those situations, kind of like any peer pressure or environmental situations that were hard for you.
Yeah, definitely my relationships had a huge impact in my life, and just were holding me back so much, and not necessarily anybody, but myself, because I am a people pleaser, trying to please those relationships, or feeding that energy somewhere else besides myself, and like I said, not necessarily the other person, but just me, and not having clarity on my heart, and
what's true,
like love, right.
But so what I feel like you're saying is those relationships were built off of wrong reasons, the wrong things, right? They're built off people pleasing and whatnot. So, and those are not healthy relationships. I don't know who those people are, but when the stuff they're not
healthy, and they're not easy to let go, because it's such a comfort. It's such a comfort, like it's that comfort that fills that void that you don't want to deal with, or that I didn't want to face, and letting go has been super hard, especially with a lot of relationships in my life. But it's easy when what's been helping me and working for me is letting go of little things that I can let go of, for example, like clothing, or just like things, I just have things sometimes, and letting go of that builds almost a habit of letting go of other things. And it is important to let go of things that are not serving you anymore.
Absolutely.
Because if not, then we're not going to be able to, or I wasn't going to be able to let go of other things that were holding me back and move forward. Yeah.
Like a bunch of trying to go 1,000 pounds weighing you down.
Yeah.
So I love that. And now you've developed more authentic relationships, and not just, at least within the fit community, it seems like you developed some cool relationships with people and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Talk about that. How's that been? How's like just meeting new people? And
it's cool.
It's crazy for me to see this.
And it's different because the people that I meet love themselves. So it's nice to be around people, that are doing the same kind of lifestyle of like taking care of you, and once you knowing that taking care of you is in this, like, the foundation of your relationships and what you pour out to others.
Yes.
And
I love that. I love that. Myra, are you breaking things over here? My admin, he's breaking things on my wall. Sorry, guys. You hear a wall going bam, bam. It's my admin smashing things. Thank you, Myra. Have a good night. I love you. Thank you. But yeah, so that's so awesome to hear that, and I've never heard that from somebody say. It's awesome to be around people who love themselves, and that's a great thing to say. Absolutely, Joseph. Yeah. So have Myra get it. So I told you guys, nothing scripted. Real conversations is how it is. I want you guys to see the real deal. But yeah, so to hear you say you're around people who love themselves, that's so awesome to hear that. I've never heard anyone say that about the community. But that's so true. Because that helps support you. They support themselves. It goes back and forth and all that.
And I'm just encouraged. And it's not. Before I thought, like, it was kind of like too proud. Like if I thought nice things of myself, or like, who do I think I am, thinking this thing. Yeah, but
everyday stuff.
And it is an everyday thing, and just being around people that are like, this is what I'm working for, and this is what I'm doing to get there, and their reasoning is because they really care about themselves, and they love themselves, and they want to be good so that they can be better for others, and I can definitely feel that, because that's what I want ultimately, just be the source of water, like you were saying, just pour out and have them to pour in, and
That's so awesome. You're around people that support you like that. Like I was like, you're right. I was telling you yesterday, having people just even if they check on you, just like, hey, you going to the workout, like little simple stuff like that. So I love it, Miss Denia. Nice nails, by the way. Anything else you want to say to the peeps out here? Anything else you want to, words of encouragement?
I think just the best thing to do is to, like, if you do want to do a lifestyle change, is writing down your bad habits and then replacing them with good, and actually writing, like, this worked for me so much.
Good.
And because I couldn't before. It was like I knew that I had things that I wanted to change, but I never wrote them down. And I finally went and I wrote down, like, and I just started with 3 because it can be kind of like scary, you know?
You realize, like, God damn, what kind of person am I?
Yeah. So changing habits is a big one for me. It's really what made the difference in my life. Replacing them with positive and good things, and things that I knew that I wanted to do. Yeah.
Becoming aware, like putting it literally in front of your face. Like, this is what I'm doing right now, and this is what I need to do.
Yeah.
And making that decision, it seems like.
Yeah.
That's so awesome.
And if I can say anything amazing about Genesis Fitness, is that, coming here is always, no matter what kind of day I'm having, bad, good, horrible day, I come and just, it's switches, it's like, it's everything. Yeah, and it's honestly the best, because what I had, like, if I came in here with just like a stressful day, whatever I'm carrying with me, that energy, I let go of it, and it no longer has and control. Yeah, and it no longer is in my mind, and it no longer matters. And
so beautifully
learning to, like, give no shits about negative things,
That's so beautifully put. I'm stealing that from you. I mean, with people.
I don't even know what I said.
When you're talking about coming here and letting your stress out between you, and then it can't control you.
Right.
It doesn't have any more power.
Right.
That's
it doesn't.
amazing. That's amazing to hear. I'm stealing that. It's like that's just an awesome way to put what our training can do, or any working out can do for somebody, right?
Yeah.
So that's so amazing. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah. And this place, I love this place. It's helped me.
Better shit. I put a lot down work in this. You know what I'm saying?
Me too.
Thank you, Luis. You sure did. Have a good one, Luis. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you both, man. Usually you're on here, but you're right here right now. Right? Come say hi real quick, Luis. Say hi to everybody real quick. So
the key is to be happy and have a good food.
There you go. Yeah. Thank you, Luis. I'll see you tomorrow, boss man. Appreciate you, brother. Absolutely. All right, guys. So I just wanted to get Deni on here. She's a special soul, as you can see and feel. She's amazing. What I'm saying? I'm blessed to have clients like these people here. Just they support each other and build friendships like I could never imagine ever when I started building this. So to see that that's part of my dream coming true, is to like she says, pour out and give out. So absolutely, guys. Hopefully you guys got some insight on this. And again, everyone goes through the real struggle. She's 30 pounds down. She looks amazing. I'm about to get her before and after together. It's amazing. She's super athletic now. Something you may don't really think about.
I think I've always, the thing is,
my fault, shit. I've always been athletic. I've always been athletic.
No, I have. Well, it's not just being like, you can be good, but if you're not consistent, or it's not just
true.
It's not just okay, I'm gonna do it for 3 months, and then I lose the weight, and then I go back to my lifestyle. Like for me, it was I've always been a happy person, and always been like a positive person, but I forgot about that. I forgot of who I was, and honestly,
you lost yourself in transition.
Yeah, I did, and now that I'm, refocusing and redirecting my life, it's been even more beautiful, because I am doing the changes, and I am doing something different, not just saying that I'm going to do something different.
Oh, I can see it. I've been watching this whole damn time. You've been here, and I've seen, like I said, physically, mentally, spiritually, shoes, pants, everything has changed since you've been here. Everything has changed. It's amazing. I'm so proud.
Shoes, pants.
But thank you so much for joining me. She was a little nervous, and so again, I want to help people, and I know she does.
Yes.
So make sure you follow her. Give us your Instagram real quick, Miss Denia. I know you got 2 over here.
Denia Vinos.
Yeah.
Follow.
Yes. All right, guys. Thank you so much, Jenny. I really appreciate it. Champion. Guys, thank you guys for supporting. Please like and share this, guys. Please like and share this so other people who can see it. You just need one person to see it that can change their life. And this happens all the time. We get 1, 2 people like, hey, I saw this video or I saw this testimonial, and they come in and get their life changed. So that's what we're looking for. Please share and comment. We'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Bam, bam. And we'll end this one here. Bam. All right, Denia.